Okay, we're looking at a daily chart of the Dax future as we start the week of Monday, the 2nd of June. Not really much to add. Last week we saw the break higher and suggested we just go with it. Well, we've got close to our targets. The last 3 days we've just been consolidating, but there's nothing here to tell me that there's anything particularly negative about the Dax. So we could perhaps expect some more all-time highs this week. There's some targets on the report. I'm flicking to the 4-hour chart now. You can see there's some support levels. Fibonacci wise, that's about all that we can look for at the moment. We've got a previous high up here of 98.22, so if we get back below there this week, that would be a problem, but I've got a feeling that we'll bottom out anywhere around above the 98.40 area. That looks good enough support at the moment. You can see we've got this trend line here which comes in at 98.57. We've got some fib support at 98.40, so I would imagine there's a good chance that would hold any short-term profit taking. As I say, this high here is 98.22, so below there I'd be slightly more concerned about the DAX and maybe a bit more profit taking, perhaps even as far as this trend line down here, which is around the 98.00 area, but certainly not looking for any sharp sell-off, despite the fact that we are very overbought on the stochastics. I'm still waiting for anything far more concrete before I'd suggest anything like getting short of this market. If we flick over to the FTSE chart, this is a weekly chart of the FTSE futures. Well, you can see we've been a lot less positive in the FTSE. We've really been struggling, in fact, but we've made it back up towards this trend line. We are having a bit of a problem here. This upper trend line is going to be key for the week. It's up around the 6900 area. If we manage to get a little bit higher than we have been already, I'll just flick over to the daily chart here. If we manage to get through the recent highs of 68.80, we've got to get through 6900. Then that's going to be even more of a problem than the May highs of 68.80, and it's really only through 6900 a daily and preferably a weekly close above there that you could start getting positive about the FTSE. Otherwise, I would say there is more chance of downside on the FTSE than upside at this stage.